Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. My name is didnt. If you see me for the first time, I am your returning subscriber. Welcome and thank you for always coming back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Kunle Afolayan's Citation. It's a Nigerian movie on Netflix. If that sounds like what you want to watch, then you definitely want to keep. Welcome back. So like I said earlier, today's video is about I'm going to be reacting to Kunle Afolayan's Citation movie. First off, disclaimer, I'm not a movie critic. I'm not a professional movie critic, so everything I'm going to be saying here is my point of view, and of course, I'm not going to be giving any spoilers, so I'm not going to be ruining the movie for you if you plan to watch it. And if you have already seen the movie, please leave a comment in the description box telling me what you think about the movie. So this movie, Citation, it centers around a young girl called Moremi. So she attended a federal university in Nigeria, and she was a victim of sexual harassment from a male lecturer, and and that's what the storyline of the movie is about. So let's dig into the movie. First of all, I want to first comment on the acting on the acting. It was top notch. Of course, what do you expect from a Kunle Afolayan? Kunle Afolayan's movies are always so great. He's a seasoned producer, director, and everything. I love the sound. I love the locations in the movie. First, I loved the university location, which was Obafemi Awolowo University, and I also love that they took a trip to Senegal. Well, in this movie, that was amazing. I do love the preset of the movie. I love like it was shot in like an old school kind of vibes. It felt like the movie was shot in the 80s, and they all so I made some notes. I saw this movie 2 weeks ago, so I had to go back and rewatch the movie because I wanted to do this. So I've talked about the quality of the video, I've talked about the sound, I've talked about location. So now I'm going to talk about, the whole sex for grade thing. So this movie is centered around sex for grade in Nigerian universities. And there was a documentary by BBC that was from last year that, a BBC journalist had went undercover in Nigerian university and exposes some of the lecturers. I know this for a fact that it does happen in Nigerian university because I did go to University of Lagos, Unilag, and one of the lecturers from the sex for grade was actually in my department, and of course it's been dismissed now. And I've had like a couple of one-on-ones with this particular lecturer before. I've been in his office like a couple of times, but of course he didn't try anything with me, thank God. But yeah, I don't know, other people were not lucky. Of course I've also been in lecturer's office, and I've like literally been assaulted before by lecturers. Not like the way the character in this movie was assaulted, not as bad as she had it, but I've had some sort of I've had some sort of assault from a teacher or a lecturer in the university before, and I can tell you for free that at least 80% of girls that went to federal universities in Nigeria or state universities in Nigeria have gone through these things at the hands of their lecturer. So now let's talk about the movie. In this movie, I really love the language of this movie was English and French, predominantly. For a first timer for Temiyate Dola, this was her first movie. This was her debut as an actress, and she did great. I mean, she did an amazing job. She's not a pro yet, of course. She's not a seasoned actress, but for a level, for a first timer, she did great. I loved how fluent she was in French, and I loved the acting as well. Even though some parts of it you could tell that she's still a novice actress, And then our lecturer, Lucien, you can tell that he's a seasoned actor. You can tell that he's been acting for a long, long, long time. It was a perfect character for that movie. And in this movie we had so many faces that I haven't seen in a movie before, like Ibukun Awoshika, which was one of the panels which was part of the panels that were deliberating the case of Moremi after she had gone to report that a lecturer assaulted her, right? So we had so many great actresses in it, and there was Iniedo, which she acted as Gloria in this movie, and I hated her part so much. I mean, those are the kind of friends that when you see them you need to run. Those are the kind of friends that you have to. This movie talks about a lot of issues, sexual harassment and everything, and sexual harassment is a really, really, really touchy subject for me. I hate anything that has to do with harassing women, anything that has to do with touching women inappropriately, or and then I hate it when you try to blame them and try to say, oh, what were you wearing? Oh, why did you go there in the first place? Oh, why were you alone with him in the first place? I hate stuffs like that. Moremi in this movie is really, 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 really naive. So I'm trying not to say too much so that I don't, give you guys any spoiler. So Moremi in this movie, you can tell, and this is a reality for a lot of Nigerian students right now. We have kids that are graduating university at the age of 18. We have people that have graduated university at the age of 19, 20. So her character is really relatable, So for her, she graduated at the age of 21. So now she was doing a postgraduate, which was a master's. So she was doing a master's at the age of 21. And you could tell that, she was just being herself and she was just being friendly. And with the way the lecturer had, approached her, and the kind of gimmicks he used to lure her, and which was I think I'm going to give a spoiler here, but I don't mean to give a spoiler, so let me zip it. There were parts in the movie where you could like literally want to enter your screen and be like, come on man, can't you see that this is a red flag? I mean, can't you see that this man is trying to take advantage of you? Put herself in different situations in the movie where you're like, come on, are you too blind to see this? What are you doing? But I guess a lot of young people are also very naive, these days, and you think that these are things that they should know. But again, the average Nigerian is very respectful and is like, okay, oh, this is an adult telling me to do this. This is somebody telling me to do this. And then the moment the lecturer was already telling her, you know what, just call me my name, call me this, call me that. I already knew that, hey, God, it don't happen. What don't jam am. But yeah, the moment it was already saying that, and then the moment it was already asking us stupid questions like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Oh, I can see your red pants. You wore that because of me. Oh, I guess you love riding horse on the bed. Come on. Red flags, red flag, red flags. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so enough of that. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to also ruin the movie for you guys, or know what to expect. But another thing I didn't like, and so now I'm going to talk about the things that I did not like in the movie. First of all, whoever did that Professor Lucien's that is Afro. She that. Sorry, you did not do it. You did not try. That Afro just looks very awkward and annoying. Anyway. And number two, what else did I not like? Sorry, I'm checking my notes now. And there were so many parts in the movies that was dragged way too long, like the taekwondo scene. The taekwondo scene took forever. You know, it took forever to end, and I'm like, okay, what's the meaning of all this? Like, what I mean, why do I have to watch a whole scene of taekwondo? You know, I mean, Gabriel Afolayan did well with the taekwondo. I don't know if he just learned it for the movie, or I mean, he's been doing it for a while. I mean, he really did well, but of course, that was uncalled for. And then there was a part where some twins were just there and just roaming about the screen, just annoying my entire life. That part was there, but the movie kept me glued to my seat because I knew where it was going to end. I knew where it was going to end, right? But I knew where it was going to end, but at the end of the day, it kept me glued to my seat. You know, I just wanted to see, because again, I wasn't still sure, because I'm thinking, this is Nigeria, anything can happen. I'll be this lecturer, you know, what can happen, right? So I think I'm going to leave you guys with this right here, and I'm going to leave you guys to watch the movie and tell me what you think. And if you have seen it, let's discuss in my comment section. Comment and tell me what I know a few people said that this movie was boring for them to watch and everything, but you know, for me, maybe because I'm just, you know, passionate about the subject of the movie, or the context, or the message of the movie, and I understand it on a deep level, and I just wanted to see where it would end. It was a long movie. It was about 2 hours and something. Of course, it didn't keep me at the edge of my seat or anything, but I knew, like I said again, I knew where it was going to end. I could tell what the end of the movie was going to be. I could tell the storyline of the movie. It didn't keep me guessing. It didn't keep me thrilled as much as I would like, or whatever, but it was still a good watch. I mean, it's still a good movie to watch, and I feel like kids going to university as well should actually be made to watch this movie. And after they have watched the movie, you need to also have the conversation with them and be like, okay, do you understand this? Do you understand why you shouldn't do this? Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, if male children, like I said, have to be trained. I feel like our society wastes so much time trying to train the girl child to be this, to be that, and they just totally forget to train the male children, and they just make them feel like they can do whatever they want or take whatever they want forcefully, including a woman. You don't own a woman. You cannot take a woman forcefully, right? So, like I said, your son should watch this, your daughter should watch this, and after they're done watching it, you should ask them what they think, and then you should have the conversation with them. Thank you so much again for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and react to this movie in the comment section. If you have watched it, let me know what you think about the movie, and please don't forget to subscribe, or else see you in your dreams. Just kidding. Thank you so much again for watching. Do have